Still taking pictures. I should have stayed
Well,
back.
I think in light of some of the economic situations we're facing, I'd say that it's that you can't spend money you don't have, and you can't borrow money you can't afford to pay back. Every person who came through this line knows that. Every business operator in Sherman, Texas knows that. Everybody but Washington seems to know that. Well, the schedule is set pretty much for the publisher, so whatever reasons they pick, it's really not real by the way the turnout is. Delighted to being. You know, I get on the bus every day, and here we go. But we've had an incredible response in Sherman. People lined up forever and around here.
Yeah, if you want a picture of him signing the book for you, then I'm sure a lot of this.
The key thing is sort of like the old saying, if you're in a hole, quit digging. And one thing we have to do is give business owners some understanding of what their cost of doing the business is going to be. And when they never know, taxes are going to go up, regulations are going to cost them more money, they can't hire people because they don't know what it's going to cost. So the government has to say, we're not going to raise your taxes, we're not going to do regulatory things like cap and trade that cost you a lot of money, and we're not going to bail out the bad businesses and make the good businesses pay for it. That just doesn't make sense to anybody but some members of Congress.
So many people around here, they said that they support you. How do you respond to that? What do you say?
Well, I appreciate the encouragement. I really appreciate it. You know, I've said repeatedly that I won't make a decision until sometime this summer. But one of the things that I'm doing with the book is gauging whether people feel that things that I say in this book make sense to them. Do they believe these are ideas that could work for the country? And, you know, that's part of the process for me.
Can you tell us a little bit about the book?
It's really arranged in such a way that I've taken many of the key issues that we face: border security, jihadism, the issue of state-federal relations, issues of family, the economy, education, healthcare, and with those I've tried to apply a basic common sense principle. Because I really do believe that the way to solve things is first ask ourselves, what's the big picture here? What is the overriding issue that we ought to focus on as we try to sort it out? And I've been very pleased. I've had so many people who've read it and said, wow, you know, you for the first time explains what the deficit really looks like. Because one of the things in the book that I think is worth the price of it is the illustrations on what a million, what a billion, and what $1 trillion actually looks like. Most of the time, government throws out those figures, and I mean, none of us have ever held $1 trillion, so we don't comprehend that. When you see it in the book, I don't think that figure is ever the same again.